Welcome back, fellow movie fanatics, to Real Talk, where we break down the best of the best in cinema. Today we're diving into the top 10 best true story remakes of the 2000s. These films are based on real life events that shaped history, and Hollywood did its thing by giving us unforgettable performances, stunning visuals, and gripping narratives. So grab your popcorn, sit back, and let's count down these must-watch movies. Kicking off our list at number 10, we have Ali, the biopic about one of the most iconic figures in sports history, Muhammad Ali. Will Smith transforms into the heavyweight champ, delivering a knockout performance that earned him an Oscar nomination. Directed by Michael Mann, Ali dives deep into not just Ali's boxing career, but also the social and political climate of the 60s and 70s. Mann's direction is visually stunning, with slick, moody cinematography that brings the story to life. While it received mixed reviews due to its pacing, Will Smith's performance is universally praised. It's hard to imagine anyone else capturing Ali's charisma, courage, and confidence quite like he managed to. Coming in at number 9 is Erin Brockovich, where Julia Roberts gives us one of the most memorable performances of her career. Directed by Steven Soderbergh, the film tells the true story of a feisty single mom who takes on a California power company accused of polluting a town's water supply. This is a classic underdog story where Erin's relentless pursuit of justice becomes a triumph against corporate greed. Julia Roberts won an Oscar for this role, and honestly, she deserved every bit of it. Her portrayal of Erin Brockovich is equal parts tough, charming, and completely relatable. This is one of those films that just makes you root for the little guy, or in this case, the little gal. At number 8, we have Zodiac, David Fincher's gripping retelling of the Zodiac killer case that terrorized San Francisco in the late 60s and early 70s. This film is a masterclass in slow burn tension. Jake Gyllenhaal, Mark Ruffalo, and Robert Downey Jr. lead an outstanding cast, portraying journalists and detectives who become obsessed with solving the mystery. Fincher's direction is precise and methodical, much like the investigation itself. It's not just a crime thriller, it's an exploration of obsession and how the pursuit of the truth can consume a person. If you're a fan of investigative dramas, Zodiac is a must-watch. At number 7, we dive into the wild and crazy world of The Wolf of Wall Street. Directed by Martin Scorsese, this film is a full-throttle ride through the excesses of Wall Street in the 90s, based on the true story of stockbroker Jordan Belfort. Leonardo DiCaprio is electrifying as Belfort, portraying his rise to wealth and subsequent downfall with unrelenting energy. From lavish parties to outrageous schemes, this film is as excessive as its subject matter. Some might argue that the film glamorizes Belfort's antics, but Scorsese injects just enough moral ambiguity to keep us questioning the cost of greed. It's bold, brash, and utterly captivating. Breaking in at number 6 is The Imitation Game, the story of Alan Turing, the man who cracked the Nazi Enigma code during World War II. Benedict Cumberbatch delivers a mesmerizing performance as Turing, capturing both his brilliance and his struggles with a society that could not accept his sexuality. The film is as much about the personal cost of Turing's genius as it is about his contributions to the war effort. The combination of historical intrigue and emotional depth makes The Imitation Game one of the most moving films on this list. It's a story that deserved to be told, and Cumberbatch's portrayal makes it unforgettable. At number 5, we have Catch Me If You Can, a fast-paced, exhilarating ride through the life of Frank Abagnale Jr., one of the most notorious con artists in history. Directed by Steven Spielberg, this film is a blend of humor, drama, and suspense, with Leonardo DiCaprio at his charismatic best as Abagnale, and Tom Hanks playing the straight-laced FBI agent determined to catch him. Spielberg masterfully balances the fun of the con with the emotional weight of a young man seeking validation. DiCaprio's charm is infectious, and his chemistry with Hanks adds layers of complexity to this cat-and-mouse chase right till the very end. At number 4, we have Cinderella Man, the inspiring true story of James J. Braddock, a washed-up boxer who made one of the greatest comebacks in sports history during the Great Depression. Directed by Ron Howard and starring Russell Crowe, this film isn't just about boxing, it's about hope, resilience, and the determination to fight for your family. Crowe delivers a raw and heartfelt performance, and Howard's direction ensures that every punch, every setback, and every victory hits hard. This is a movie that will make you believe in the power of the underdog. Coming in at number 3 is A Beautiful Mind. Another Ron Howard film starring Russell Crowe. This time, Russell Crowe plays John Nash, a brilliant mathematician who struggles with schizophrenia. The film does an incredible job portraying Nash's genius and his battle with mental illness, making it both a fascinating biopic and an emotional journey. Crowe's performance is nothing short of extraordinary, and Jennifer Connelly is equally impressive as Nash's wife, Alicia. The way the film navigates between reality and delusion keeps the audience as disoriented as Nash, making it a powerful and immersive experience. At number 2, we have the gritty classic Taxi Driver, directed by Martin Scorsese. Though originally released in 1976, this film has been reimagined and reintroduced to modern audiences multiple times over the years. It tells the story of Travis Bickle, a mentally unstable Vietnam War veteran who becomes a taxi driver in New York City. Robert De Niro's performance as Bickle is iconic. He absolutely smashes it, capturing the loneliness and rage of a man disconnected from society. Scorsese's direction is raw, unflinching, and visceral, making Taxi Driver one of the most influential films in cinema history. It's a haunting portrayal of urban decay and the fragile line between sanity and madness. And finally, topping the list at number 1, we have 12 Years a Slave. Directed by Steve McQueen, this harrowing film tells the true story of Solomon Northup, a free black man who was kidnapped and sold into slavery in the 1840s. Chiwetel Ejiofor delivers a soul-stirring performance as Northup, supported by an incredible cast that includes Michael Fassbender, Lupita Nyong'o, and Brad Pitt. 12 Years a Slave is both a brutal reminder of America's dark past and a story of incredible resilience. This film doesn't hold back, and it shouldn't. It's an unflinching portrayal of one of the darkest chapters in American history. McQueen's direction is masterful, and Ejiofor's performance will leave you in tears. 12 Years a Slave is, without a doubt, one of the most important films of the 21st century. And there you have it. Our top 10 best true story remakes of the 2000s. Each of these films took real life events and transformed them into cinematic masterpieces that continue to resonate with audiences today. Let us know in the comments which one is your favourite, and don't forget to like, subscribe and hit that notification bell for more movie content. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.